Excuse me. Good morning. Welcome to the 5 Minute Crochet Podcast. I'm your host, Ellen Gormley, and I'm on break from my training. It's Sunday, and let's move this computer up just a little bit because I don't have a good tripod anymore. So I just prop up my computer with a tissue box. We just improvise the best way we can, don't we, with life? Okay, here we are. The candy blanket. The candy blanket is still making progress. So I had to change colors, ran out of colors in the middle. So this is the back. And here's the front. And while I do not have this pattern up on YouTube yet, good morning, Carlene. While I don't have it up on the YouTube channel yet, I do have a short, like 2-minute video on how to make this stitch. So I did pin it, not pin it. I didn't pin it, but I replied to a comment within the last couple days with the link to my video on how to do the twisted simple stitch. So if you can go through the comments and you can see my reply, that's one way to find it. Or if you just want to go on YouTube and in the search bar, you can type Ellen Gormley twisted simple stitch. And it's a 2-minute video. It's one of my earliest videos. So it's me like standing, the opposed thumbnail. So it's probably 5 years old at least, but it's still accurate. I'm sure. I didn't even watch it, but it's only 2 minutes long. So, okay, make sure that I am off camera. Okay, for my class. So we've got a couple more minutes before break. So, anyway, so the twisted simple stitch is what this is. And the only difference that you may not know about for this pattern is just how I'm changing colors. So in that video, it's just like the mechanics of how to make the twisted simple stitch. It's not like how I'm changing color. But for you all, I can tell you that I am changing color. And I said this the other day, but when it's time to do a return pass. So I have all of my my loops loaded up on my hook now, and it's time for a return pass. So I'm just going to pull up. So here's all of the yarns that I'm using, and I'm just pulling them up as I go along. So they're just floating up the side there. And then I'll work over them when I do the edging. So now I know the next color in my sequence is pink. So I'm just going to find the pink and pull it up and work it off in the return pass. Okay, so I'm literally changing. So then I'll work the return pass with the pink. I'll do a forward pass with the pink, and then I'll pick up the next color. So all of these colors are just working up the side. So there's not a ton of ends to weave in, but we'll have to work over the floats. And there's 5 colors here, 3, 5, 6 colors here. So that's a lot to work over, but I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about that another time. That's a tomorrow problem. But anyway, so that's the color sequence. It's that I'm doing a return pass in that color, and then a forward pass in that color, and then picking up the next color to do the next return pass. Okay, so a little fun, a little crazy, getting a little twisted, getting a little tangled, but that's okay because it's turning out well and I don't like ends. So it's, the longest, the pink and the fuchsia are the short floats because I'm using them a lot more than all the other colors. The yellow, the float is about 3.5 inches long. So then the green is about 3.5 inches long. The peach is about 3.5 inches long. The white is about 3.5 inches long. So technically you could cut those and weave those in 1.5 inch tails, but that's a lot of tails. So I'm just going to work over them. And like someone has said for a previous project that I could do like a envelope style edging. I don't know if I'll do that or not, but at this point I'm planning to not cut them and work over them rather than cutting them and weaving them all in. So anyway, I'm having fun with this, making some good progress while I work on my training. I've got a couple more hours left of this training. I think I'll be able to crochet another couple hours. So it's so nice to be able to make some progress. But still not as much progress as I had hoped. I mean, like it's a 23, 24-hour training, and like I thought I would be further, but some of it I've had to like stop and work. Stop and engage, stop and practice. Good morning to everyone. Yes, Sunday blessings to everyone. Yes, so yeah, it's weird for me to be working on a Sunday morning, but this is the schedule and it keeps me from taking time away from work. So this is what we're doing. Anyway, I have to get back to my training, but I hope you have a fantastic day. I plan on seeing you tomorrow morning a few minutes before 9 a.m. and we will go from there. But this is the back, the pearl bump side, which is also so pretty and tactile. And I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see just how much more I get made. So have a great day, everyone. Bye.